For most of my life, I thought I was fine. I was generally happy. I wasn't very emotional. And I completely misunderstood what that meant. And this misunderstanding mattered. Then I went through a painful emotional awakening that completely changed how I understood myself. I had no idea how many unprocessed emotions I was carrying. And when that logjam broke, they came through all at once. What I thought was strength was actually emotional numbness. That experience forced me to reevaluate my life. I had to learn to process raw, powerful emotions I had never allowed myself to fully feel. And I realized I was not aligned with what was truly important to me. The insights that emerged from that shift are what this channel is built on. Part of the shift came from realizing that the way I was interpreting my own inner experiences wasn't actually serving me. Making sense of that changed the way I listen, respond, and show up in relationships. Up until that point, I had been a video game programmer. After my awakening, I knew I needed to orient my life differently. I decided to focus my life on helping people mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Not by fixing them, but by helping them see themselves and the world more clearly. I spend a lot of time noticing how people understand themselves and the world around them, not as theory or performance, but as lived experience. I'm interested in how people make sense of things and how the lenses they use quietly shape the way they perceive the world and respond. This channel is where I share insights I've gained about emotion, meaning, identity, and how people relate to one another. I share what I've learned, but I don't believe in telling people what they should do. I talk about what worked for me in hopes it'll help others see differently. I try to illuminate places where thinking may be incomplete, distorted, or unhelpful. When mental models change, behavior usually changes to match. I share these discoveries because they changed me. I don't know what will work for anybody else, but hopefully something I learned will open up new ways of seeing. You'll see different kinds of videos here. Some are personal, where I share my journey and the realizations as they unfolded and why they're important to me. Some are where I distill what I've learned, exploring communication, meaning, identity, and relationships. A few will be my thoughts on navigating a complex and rapidly changing world. At the core, this channel is about leading a heart-centered life. The name Heart-Mind Fusion reflects that. I believe that while the mind is essential, the proper role is in service of the heart, not trying to lead it. This is not about fixing symptoms or optimization hacks. Understanding something deeply and clearly can lead to rapid change, but the focus is on understanding what's going on inside our mind, not chasing outcomes. If you're interested in re-examining how you think, relate, and make sense of the world, you'll probably find something meaningful here. If you want to see where these insights actually take shape in my life, start with the My Journey playlist. If you're interested in finding out how my mind works a little differently and how this gives me a different perspective on the world, start with the Background playlist. Thank you for joining me.